We're out here in the streets of DC right now, in Northwest, downtown. Question is, do they really deserve their abortion? I'm from the state of Missouri. I've been up here for quite some time now, and I didn't see any legal rep at all. Haven't seen any representation, nothing. You figure any opportunity you get to expose them in the state of Missouri, you would take, or you would definitely throw an opportunity at. At this time, if you're the Democrat Party, you think of politics and politically. If you think politically, there's a prime opportunity here for them to expose them in the state of Missouri over racial hate for my stepfather. One was a racist person doing very racist things. There's a lot of murder by racial hate, specifically race-based, because of the color of the person's skin. Had a pretty bad past and a pretty bad childhood. You figured it all could have been brought up and used to expose them in the state of Missouri and in the state of Florida, definitely in the state of Missouri on abortion, regarding the bounty and the lack of action, lack of legal action, period, regarding the stepfather. But they made no opportunity. They didn't go after Stephen Virell and none of their people. California did a good job with it with Arnold Schwarzenegger while he was there. He did a half-assed job, halfway decent. You see, he was playing grab ass with the maid and some of the stupid shit with them. But regarding politics and the battle of the brats, the way I see it, just to be honest, to be brutally honest, not trying to be an asshole, I'm for them to have an abortion if they want to have an abortion. But I do not agree that they should have won it, or do not agree that they should win that case right there, and do agree with the Supreme Court's decision due to the lack of legal rep for myself and the lack of representation for me, period. Again, coming from the state of Missouri, you think about it and you say, that was my stepfather. Where's the representation? Just let him get away with murder by race. That's fine, and the burglary is okay too. Well, that's what you get on your abortion. Again, it makes me wonder and makes me try to figure out what is stopping them from coming in with the media and doing their job. You got powerhouses like Shriver, Kennedy, Rory Kennedy, Maria Shriver, Kerry Kennedy, who runs the Human Rights Board up here in D.C., Norton, Eleanor Holmes Norton's another powerhouse, and all of them big advocates for their abortion and for the ordeal, but none of them made any swipe or any attempt at all to expose them in the state of Missouri. 13 to 14 schools, 8 hotels, and 20 residences later, the burglary plus the murder by racial hate's there too. There's still victims who exist to this day, whose families were killed by my stepfather in real life. People who are dead, who are deceased, who no longer have life or can no longer breathe or walk this earth. And it's like, so you want me to be out here and you want me to run around and scream out abortion for Oprah and all her people. But where's the legal rep and what's the point? You guys didn't expose any goddamn one of them. The second thing is about writing and about my right to do either an album with it or whatever it is I want to do with it. Should have given me my money. I could have been doing my album with that 10 grand. It's not just about money. I'm sure I can go get money somewhere else. But what about my rights? Where's the rights of the people? It's like they're just pushing them to the side and shoving us to the side and making excuses for Warren Buffett and all their people. Oh, there's so many of us. There's so many of us. Yeah, but I'm right here in your face. I'm right here in D.C. getting up in your face. Look at my phone and see who I'm calling on my phone and see whose offices I'm going to visit and see what I'm doing. None of them took any type of action at all. None of them took any legal action, more action to push me around and push me out and push me about. Even being rude and disgusting. Still got 2 paychecks they owe me from Georgetown, D.C. Haven't received them paychecks. Still got 1 paycheck from Capital Shipping, which was Amazon with Jeff Bezos. $229 there I haven't received. This shit's ridiculous. There is no legal rep at all for us. It's literally taxing us without representing us, period. And it's like, I want our way. We want our way. We want our way on abortion. We want our way on LGBTQ rights. We want our way on all these things. Where's the legal rep, though? I don't do a group effort like Don and Charity Henderson think I'm going to do out there in the state of Missouri. I don't play their games they're playing. Regarding the polygraph that I took, those are all real polygraphs. That's $600 out of my pocket. Then I'm spending out of my own time, and my own money, in my own pocket. And none of them look like they took it or take it very seriously, except for here where we are, the Federal Bureau of Investigations at 7th and Penn. They're insisting to sue. They're right for insisting to sue. You can't attack the U.S. Capitol was one of the things that was in the complaint. One of the things that brought me up here to D.C. and have me up here in D.C. walking in this Congress building from the start is that there is a premeditated attack on the United States Capitol. And of course we want to thwart that, and it didn't look like any one of them made an effort. It appears as if they were all too drunk to show up for work with Michael Rogers and all their people in Georgetown. And they didn't really look like they made a swipe or an effort at it.